Welcome, welcome. Week 4. Week 4 of Big O, Season 13. Div5b. What have we got? What have we got? Hang on a second. Let me get my notes up. What a week, eh? What a week. You want spoilers? Doesn't matter. This is a recap. Whoa. A lot of people in the background. Alright, we had five matches this week. Let's go through them, eh? First up, Celestialmancers versus the Skavenblight Zephers. Let me find it. Let me check my volume levels. Volumes. Stay there. There. You're there now. There. Relax. Celestialmancers, Skavenblight Zephers. Did I pass it? Did I? There it is. My buttons. This button. So what happened in this game? Let's have a look. This is gonna be a long recap tonight. Some of these games had some interesting plays throughout, so I'll do my best to just skim through, but I don't want to skim through too much. What the? What? Where's my mouse? Okay. Skip that. So pretty much, this one here, the Skavenblight Zephers will be receiving in the start of the match. Let's go straight to it. Now this is funny. So they get the bonus turn. Check this out. Check that. I'm telling you, man, Skaven and gutter runners, eh? Whew. Cheeky little rats. They were kicking to the Skaven were kicking to the lizards, and they get a free turn. And surprising absolutely no one, they kick it to themselves. Oh, watch this. Open a gap. Hey, who's beeping me? I want to mute that conversation. Look at this, look, they're gonna get it. Let me just mute this, mute, out of here, mute. Okay. Surprise, surprise! Skaven and their free bonus turn kick to themselves. Hilarious. So, now, what the Celestialmancers intend to do here is, of course, they want that ball, right? If we just skim it a bit. Here we go. Here comes the blitz. Triple dice. Reroll. Goes for the both down. And he catches it anyway. Hilarious. Let's have a look here. Let's skim along a bit. Then move it over here. Now the lizards really want that ball. I mean, they're meant to be receiving the ball, but the Skaven have it immediately. See here. Dodge out. Ow! Oh, the ball's all over the place. Where are we going to? We're gonna skip a bit. Let's just kind of skim through these turns and see where it goes. So we did a dodge push. The ball scattered over here. Not much happens for the next few turns. I think. Let's have a look here. Yeah, the Celestialmancers pick it up. There we go. So they got their ball in turn 3. Nice KOs. How many KOs have they got so far? Whew. Like 1 KO per turn. They're still full. Move along. go to turn 6 for the lizards. A bit of a scramble at the start, but the Celestialmancers procure the ball and take out a few rats off the field. Make it a bit easier for them. Driving it up ever so slowly. We're gonna go to lizard turn 6. Yeah. Lots of rats on their back. Okay, we're gonna start on this turn. Here we go, here we go. Now, Coach Goran does the kind of play I like to see, which is, what is this? Mercury, 13 out of 16, almost close to a level 3 level up. Who wants to get that touchdown, don't we? So what do? And off. Oh! Get a 5+ on that. Just stalling to turn 8, which is fair. True enough. And he's got, like, he's outnumbered them and he's out-muscling them. Would have been nice to get that on Mercury. Saves his reroll. Where are we going to? So that was it 6? Skaven 6. Even though outnumbered, even though severely outnumbered, he just harasses his swords anyway. Boom. GFI this? Reroll. Oh yeah, gets the assist here. Boom! No more rerolls though for that turn. Oh, he's got a wizard there. I don't even remember when he. I don't think. Forgot about that. I don't know what turn he uses that wizard, but anyway, that's a wizard, right? Get magic together. Now, little turn 7. Okay. 2 turns. I use wizard. Okay. Here's Trill. Picks it up like it's nothing. Nice 5 there. Gets a touchdown. Mercury gets the level up for that. So he will have a level 3 sword. A much better sword than mine too. And let's see what happens here. Oh, some rats woke up. Skaven 7. Let's go through this. What my note says. Fails a dodge. I think one of his rats tries to dodge out. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Potentially not much. Fails a dodge, loses a turn, and Celestialmancers just suffocate that. Also, oh, okay, there's something happens here. Let's see, is it this one? Triple dice. Oh, I mean, yeah, he got knocked down. But who is it? Who is it? What does he do? Oh, okay. That's for a foul. And it's successful. Look at that. He snaked on a GR. Trill, what's a GR? Sorry, I don't know what that means. So he's out a gutter runner for this match. Just barely hurt, nothing much. He snaked on a GR. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. Look at that. Anyway, oops. If we're going too far, gave him turn 8. What does he do here? Oh, nice prehensile tail escape. Oh, I fast forwarded it, but essentially he attempts his own retaliation foul on a sword, but doesn't break armor and settles for that one SPP past. before the end of the half. 1-0 to the Lizards. The rat thrower wakes up. It says Skaven. We're gonna watch the Skaven turn 9. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Skaven turn 9. Let's switch view, shall we? Boom. Here we go. Now, someone explain to me. Brings this dude back. Bring him back here. Oh, maybe just so that they don't get blitzed on. No. Maybe just to make some passing SPP. Fair enough. Just keeping the ball out of range. Let's see. And look at that! He injures Mars. Badly hurt, so he'll be their next match, but for the rest of the match, that hurts. That'll hurt Celestialmancers. He needs every single one of those swords to bully those rats. So he gets a reverse foul, and let's move on to what's this? Lizard turn 9. What happened in Lizard turn 9? Oh, he burns a reroll early. Why did I note that? Is he gonna regret that later? Who knows? Let's go. Skaven turn 10. Okay, so his rat pack got her on his the back there. Pretty dusty in the stadium, isn't it? It's the desert, that's why. Whose stadium is this? Skaven? Anyway, we've got some movement. Okay. Still keeps the ball back there. He moves these two runners over there. Skaven, turn. Oh yeah. Oh! He it, doesn't he? In handoff range of the one next to the sideline. Oh, handoff range here, and then pass if he needs to, and then thanks Trill. Thank you very much. Something for me to be aware of when I face off against a Skaven team. That's one thing I need to work on myself. That's pretty cool. Thanks for letting me know. I will keep that in mind. Let's move on to Skaven turn 10. Oh, well, that potential play has been stunned out for the next turn. But let's see what he does here. Skaven turn 10, Skaven turn 11. Attempts to one die push in order to free up linemen. And base. Doesn't go in his favor. Whoa, he moved the ball up that far. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go back a bit. Ball's here. I want to watch what happens here. Got a runner. Storm Vermin. Reroll. Success. Blitz. Gets a block. Stuns tight in. Oh, Skaven are fast. Seen it once, but it's still shocking to see. He just fed a lightning bolt on the Saurus next to the skink that got KO'd by it. Oh wait. Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. Thanks, Trill. So that was his wizard attempt, wasn't it? Pause. Lightning bolt. Oh, I see. Hey, Trill, man. You could teach me a few pointers if I'm meant to be recapping this stuff. Appreciate it. What is that note? Attempts to one die push in order to free up linemen and base. Wow. I think I wrote that on the wrong line. Lizard turn 11. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we've got an injury here. This dude. We're gonna watch this. We like watching injuries. I like watching injuries. There we go. Does he get to knock the ball here? Just a push. Puts him into the saw and then covers. Ah, yeah. Make it difficult for him to run out. This poor dude about to get the smackdown. Slow-mo! I love it. Love it! Miss next game. No throw for you. Skaven turn 12. Oh, yeah, okay. For this turn, even though he's got a few pieces in the way, Blitz pushes that. Let's see what he does here. Oh, fails that dodge with one roll. Reroll. This. Explores. And that's a level up for that Storm Merman. So we're 1-1. 1-1 with the rest of the second half to go. Kicking off to Goran and the Celestialmancers. And we're gonna look at this turn 12. Pretty much, who was it? I think we've got another injury, don't we? Ah, yeah, but it's just a journeyman, so whatevs, right? Whatevs. And the okay, here we go. So he's got the ball here. We're looking at 13 and 14, and oh, so many injured rats. He's outnumbered. What can he do to stop this run? Knock a few saws down. It's always good. Face up that Luna. Move at 9. What's your gutter runners? Ooh, like a slippery gutter runner, almost. Almost. Moves the ball laterally to the right, and I think it's the next turn of the lizards. Here we go. With the dice. Oh, nice block. Yeah, skill's so good. Blocks are so good. Where is he? Where is he? What's this? Outsea Creep. I think that's what we're looking at. Or Neric. One of these. So he's moved the ball with a zigzag, but still moving forward. He's still good. Dodges out. Good stun there. These lizards are bullying these rats. Oh! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. But the Apo saves him. Aren't you lucky, Mr. Lineman? Whoa, stop, wait a minute, Mr. Lineman. And yeah, Soul gets a level up with that casualty. So Goran, Coach Goran's happy with that. Liners are for dying, yeah. Line them up, knock them down, right? Let's have a look here. Lizard 15, alright. So here's Luna, movement allowance 9. Gonna go here, okay, surrounded. Oh, whoops. I missed it. I missed it. Turn Lizard 15. What happened? It was a quick turn. I think it was just some unlucky dice. Brock's just caught a body. Got. Definitely what happened. It was a quick turn. Unlucky dice. No more rerolls. Blitz. Double skulls. Turnover. And that skink's in danger now, isn't he? Let's see. Double skulls. Oh, okay. We're gonna watch this last turn here. So no rerolls. Last turn. Blitz. Ooh. Gets it. Here we go. Positions that gutter runner for a touchdown. Dodge, dodge. Picks it up, dodge. Goes for the throw. Oh no, it's a 1. That was a good play, just dice wasn't in his favor. And yeah, that was unfortunate, but can't win them all. And I think this game ends 1-1. Boom, boom, boom. Nice assists, big boys, big hits. No dodge. And that's a 1-1 game. Let's have a quick skadoodle. Statch. Okay. Creation our own half. Good passes there. Oh, lots of blocks. Which would be normal for lizards. Is beating up some rats. Yeah, so they managed to, even though they got quite a few casualties, managed to keep it 1-1. And yeah, some level ups. I think Sol leveled up, Mercury leveled up, Uranus leveled up. We'll have a look. Pickups. Oh look, even that saw pickup, it's like picks up first go. Fantastic stuff. We'll review the teams at the end of this. Let's go to the next match. What's the next match? Kiss the Left versus DigiPocketMons. Oh, this is my game. Oh. This was my game. Look at that score right there. Let me tell you, I never played against a Leap team before. Now I watched a few Leap teams. Every time I watched, from what I saw, it looked like it was hard to succeed in the leaps. But this game, Coach Baker's and his Kislov Circus had some fantastic leaps. Let's have a look at them, right? Throughout this match, you want to be looking at the impact that his one blitzer made throughout Diving Kizza. This dude right here, combination of Coach Baker's knowing the ins and outs on how to play his team, this blitzer just always being an amazing place, and me, I keep forgetting about this little skill here, diving tackles. Oh, you'll see. Let's have a look. So, check out this kickoff. He's kicking off to me. No, I'm kicking off to him. The DigiPocketMons kicks off to the Kislov, and look, the ball is right there. So close. Now, look how in his second turn, so this is where the ball is. Move it over here. Now we're just going to watch his second turn. We'll skip this lizard turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look how quickly he moves this ball. Throughout this match, he had some fantastic lead play, fantastic use of his blitzer, diving Kizza right here. Yeah, it was impressive. Here we go. Turn 2. This movement. Handoffs, some passes, some leaps. Maybe this turn didn't have a leap. So you'll be seeing them, don't you worry. Look how much distance he covered. Oh, blimey. I knew I was in trouble right off the bat. Look at that. Nice leap. Another nice leap to keep my swords and crocs on the wrong side of where I want to be. Good screens. I think he succeeded in a lot of leaps. 4 rerolls help, but you know, even with the rerolls, he did some very good leaps. And this is me scrambling. Coach Pino scrambling to try and stop that touchdown. Let's just skip a bit. Now, pause. Learning session for myself. So, I was very mindful of leap, but I wasn't quite sure how to defend it. And also, I was very mindful of, I think, in my earlier games, I made the mistake of, say, where's my cadoodle scoodle? Where is he? This button? This one. So, in previous games, I would do something like, where's my mouse? Okay, there you are. I'll make the mistake of, like, say, here's the situation, right? Before, I make the mistake of putting someone there, and someone there. Not realizing that the number of people you put on someone to mark doesn't actually increase the difficulty of dodging out. So I know now that even if with 3 people here, he could just dodge out there, and it doesn't matter that there's 3. I learned that to dodge into another tackle zone makes it more difficult. So, with that in mind, I spread out these skinks like this, forgetting the fact that this dude has strength 3, and this dude has strength 2. Yeah. Lesson learned. Probs could have blitzed with a skink. GFI into uphill against block. Oh well. I will be learning. I rerolled that GFI, didn't I? Yes, I did. And then I try to cover dodge zones, but not taking into account that he could just blitz the skink anyway and not have to worry about dodging into other tackle zones. That was my mistake. But that's alright. Lesson learned for next time, eh? Oops. Let's see. Oh, where's my mouse? Okay. It's not the worst possible play though. I think at that point you might not have much of a choice. Yeah, that's true. I guess in that particular situation, I might have maybe... I mean, even if I could have reached 3 skinks here, right? He still has leap. So, yeah, he's that close. He could have just... So, he scores with that. Which is fine. Lesson learned. But yeah, I wasn't really in a position to get some sweet screens in defense anyway. Let's see, what's next here? Lizard turn 4. Okay. Ball's over here. Early score in the drive, not a terrible position to be in. That is true. That is true. So I think here I got a nice. Is it this one? Is it this guy? We'll re-roll that. Good on your Charizard. He's fine. This dude right here, this son of a bee blitzer. Diving Kizzer. Now, someone gets hurt here really bad. Well, badly hurt rather. Was it him? A journeyman? Oh, it wasn't? Hold up. Oh, it's not even this turn. Duh. Oh, good thing I had those surrounded to catch that failed catch. Look up. Let's skip this. We're going to Lizard turn 4. 4? Lizard turn. Oh, look at this. Look at Diving Kizza. HFIL was a bad choice, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I need to keep my emotions in check. Like, no, I needed that. I didn't need that. Didn't need that. I need to slow it down. Concentrate. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This guy right there, Diving Kizza. He's a cheeky one. Turn 4. Injury and lineman. Badly hurt. Oh yeah, stop this. Thought I'd base him up, stop him from getting near my dudes. That's what I thought. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say where, yo. Hey, bro. Not doing a thing. Oh. Well, I think he didn't get boneheaded this game, which is good, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Oh, later, man. Later, man. So, he gets an early touchdown. I get an injury. I thought, nah, I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Skills level turn 5. Here we go. I'm thinking, yeah, this should be sweet. Look at this guy. Oh, leap. Oh, rerolls. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. Blocks and leaps galore. This is what I remember. I close my eyes and I just see Kislov leaping all over my lizards and they can do nothing. So he loosens that ball and I'm trying my best to get them out the way so that I can pick it up. Scattered over here. Let's see. I want to go to Kislov turn 6. Couldn't pick it up with the sword, but I'm still feeling kinda okay. Definitely worried though because he's got like these dudes right here and touchdown just over there. But I gotta give Bacon's props. He played a good leap game this game. Probably the best leap game I've seen him do all season. It wasn't just good dice. He actually had solid positioning and planning and movement and what. It's the block on the saw. Dodges out. Picks it up. Dodges out of the prehensile tail even. Oh, and he's away. Oh, look at that. He's away. Leap. One dice push to keep my saw on the wrong side. Look at that. Oh, he leaps out of that too. I thought I was going to get a surf. I thought wrong. Face some skinks. Makes it difficult for me to get around this guy. Are we about to see DT do a thing? Oh yeah, totally. Did I write notes down? I definitely wrote them down. I think on... What turn are we on? Lizard 6. Oh yeah. So I'm scrambling again. I have a 0% chance of remembering a player as DT. That was me this game. Legit, this game. So Diving Kizza, who I said earlier is the player to watch this match. He's level 2, but they had diving tackle like by default, right? Like on his level up he got block, I'm assuming? Or does he start with block and he got diving tackle? Regardless, like I just forgot about that so many times. Anyway, I managed to loosen the ball here. But I double GFI to pick it up. I'm like, cool, awesome. All Kislev blitzers start with diving tackle. I thought so, Trill. I thought so. Here we go. Look. Oh my goodness, this dude. Dude, I thought, oh sweet as I got it. Then what does he do here? Oh yeah. No more leaps. Blitz. Rerolls that. Gets a block. Loosens the ball and he KOs. Kislev are weird. This is one of those games where like, wow, Kislev league, that doesn't look so bad. I'm gonna try it out. Then I pick Kislev and I'm rolling ones all over the show. And I never touch him ever again. That's what happens. Anyway, so he's loosened the ball. Lots of leaps, lots of amazing leaps. Faces all my dudes. Makes it even more difficult for me to get that ball. It's right there. It's right there. I'm scared. Look at all these leaps. Look at them. Leaps and dodges. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. He failed that. But like, oh, there's a GFI that he failed. Oh, there's a bonehead. What's this? Lizard turn 7. Somehow got the ball with reroll. Oh yeah, here we go. So where is he? He's here, right? Now I've only got 2 turns left. How the GFI to all that. I've only got 2 turns left and no rerolls. Did I use a reroll? I have no rerolls. I have a bribe? Right from a kickoff event. I think we're gonna finish. I'll check this out. Get a KO. Cool. Now, I thought I wasn't watching how many turns I had left. I thought I'd be okay. Well, I put those kicks over there. Look! See? I forgot about diving tackle. Forgot about it. Sure, I dodged it. But it doesn't change the fact that I forgot that it was there. And a little bit of P came out. Now I was like, oh my gosh! I'm out. I'm gonna get it. And then GFI. And then I realized, wait a minute. I've only got 1 turn left. And I'm nowhere near the end zone. I'm like, oh. If I had moved these skinks like as far as they could go here, but you know, with no rerolls like GFI, maybe still if they successfully hand off whatever. I'm not in the squad. No, I got excited after being able to evade that diving tackle and picking up that ball and dodging out. Only to go womp womp, nowhere near being able to score. So let's have a look here. Anyway, I was gonna go straight to the second half. I attempt a throw, but it fails. So that's pretty much what happens in the rest of that turn. See, failed throw right there. Turnover. Next half. Here we go. I'm only down one. I'm still feeling alright, feeling okay. I got all my dudes and he's down 3, so I'm like, oh, I just gotta bash him out till he's outnumbered, then I'll be all good. That's what I told myself. Doing it is another thing, right? Let's have a look here. Let's go to... If he kicks to me, we're going to skip this and go straight to Kislov turn 10. Got the ball. What do you do here? Said I'm going to go to Kislov turn 10, but there's so many leaps. Oh, Charizard, you're out, man. That's nasty. That's buck nasty. Let's go. How many bases that skin? Let's just go straight to Kislov turn 10 anyway. Move the ball here. Down one saw, but I'm still up like 2, right? Triple dice. He's stunned. Protected him. Why? Don't know. Here we go. So, got a few dudes on his back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What? This is another example of me forgetting about a certain blitzer and the skills that he has. Even though, you know, the second half just started. I've already forgotten that I peed my pants a little over here when I forgot about diving tackle. What do I do? I go to dodge against someone out of someone who has diving tackle, and that's the end of that turn. Gone, just like that. Oh, you diving tackle mofo, and he's got jump up too, so he was right there. And once again, he rerolls a 2-die to get that block. This, telling you, man, diving Kizza was, whoa, he was pouring salt all over my wounds. Woo! Wow, wow, wee wow. Dodges out, look! Look, he's got the ball again! How's that, leap? Like, not many fouls there. Let's see what I do. Pretty much I managed to knock that ball loose, it's over there. So their blitzers have jump up and diving tackle, and of course the leap and long legs. Yeah, it's, those blitzers are scary. And then and of course he got blocked. Which made him even more annoying. And GAS, general agility, strength, access on normals. Just love blitzers. Yeah, he's definitely showed me the way. Look, oh, look at that! Another successful leap. I don't think this blitzer missed many of his blocks. And when he was on skinks, he'll just re-roll into a block. Oh, successful leap. He rolls the pick up. And he gets it. Of course he gets it. And of course he dodges out. Oh, this guy. He get 4? He's got 1, and it was really annoying. They get 4? Most players don't feel the full complement until they skill up the first 2. Ah, okay. Now, I did manage to get my skinks into my source to play pinball, but luckily the second saw knocked him down and the ball was loose again. Oh look! There we go. Forgot about diving tackle. That's 3 times. 3 times I forgot about diving tackle. Defensive liners until they get blocked, tackle, block wrist. Ah, okay. Yeah, good old DT. And Gabumon KO'd. Good night, sweet prince. What turn are we on? Kislov turn 12. Oh, here we go. More leaps. The ball's here. So what does he do? Red dice. Red dice, just so he can scatter that ball. Which he does. And what does he do with that? Does he use this guy? Of course he does. Look! He rolls that dodge. Ho ho ho. Mates. Mate. Oh man. Look at that. Were you playing with the skill symbols on or just the skill symbols for level ups? That might have helped. I I think I can't remember. No, because we're all like somewhat fresh teams. I'm pretty sure I was playing like this. Well, I mean, you know, the one that shows all the skills. Was I? Ah, no, I don't think I was. I think I played with single skill because I looked at this dude and he's like, ah, that's cluttering up my screen. And then I forgot about diving tackle. The rest of the match. Oh, look at those leaps. You can say, oh, they're just 2+, but man, those leaps really worked for him, eh? Worked for him real good. Now he's just passing the ball around, not even scared. It's like, I would never remember which ones were the blitzers, absolutely the full skill set yet. I know they got hats, but this guy's got a hat, different kind of hat, right? The linemen have these hats, the blitzers have like fur skin, and the catchers are half naked. Do I get this? Both down, and I KO'd myself. All these KOs, I'm like, no, I'm gonna save my Apo because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret putting a stun on a KO. What turn are we up to? Kislov 14. Oh yeah, he picks up and scores here. Spoiler alert, who does he pick up and score with? Is it Alfie? Sure, it's Alfie to get a level up, right? Pick up and score. Now it's 2-0. Now I know I'm in trouble. I mean, I knew I was in trouble after how many failed to remember the diving tackle of that blitzer. Let's have a look here. Pinball, ball, score. Okay. I think at this point I was like, you know what? That blitzer is annoying me, and I stopped attempting to try and, at this point, I stopped attempting to try and score, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try and foul this dude because I'm salty. So, let's see, I was gonna try and, remove, whatever. Oh, I still went for the ball anyway, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Is my turn now? Yeah. I wanted to get to this guy. I wanted to create some space. But I got no more rerolls and I get a both down there. Oh, Lizard 14. No. Kislov 14. No, what? I wrote all my notations wrong. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Skip this, let's go to the last turn. There's the ball there. Oh! Given no rerolls and no block, I'd probably have set up 3-0 with the props. Yes! That was pointed out to me as well afterwards. But I guess that's something I'll need to learn and remember, keep in mind. It's always easier to you know, seeing that on a replay than it is when you're in the middle of it, right? That's alright, that's just how it is. Anyway, as you can see, I've abandoned the ball, and I'm like hunting down this dude. Oh, he's too far. I was like, you know what? I can't reach that dude. I'll just touch another dude. And then, what was that? That wasn't a diving tackle. That was just a foul dodge with no rerolls. I was like, I'm just gonna take this guy down. Nah, I wasn't. Nothing. This is his last turn. Any guesses as to what he's gonna do? It's pretty obvious. Boom. Boom. GG's bakers. GG's. Let's have a look at those leap stats, eh? like I said, man, that was he knew what he was doing with his team. That was some great stuff. Ball possession, 2 passes, all these blocks and not much. I did get a Crocs level, yes, Trill, I got a Crocs level, and I gave him guard. Dice rolls, here you go. Kiss the left. Leap, 87%. That was some good leaps. Yeah, lots of leaps. Those diving tackles I keep forgetting about. So yeah, big up to Bakers for that 3-0. Next up, this is your match, isn't it? Match 3. Dead Moon Knight versus HFIL 11. I have it here. Here it is. Whoa! I forgot to turn that off. I'm not completely ashamed of this one, which is rare. You don't have your your ghoul got injured in the last match, eh? So you missed out on this one. I remember that. Let's have a look. Let's see. I don't have any notes for this. But we're just gonna skim a bit. Have a look. Who's receiving? Your Dead Moon Knight's receiving. Let's remind me. Journeyman's there. Mr. Muffins, that's right. Your second werewolf, Mr. Muffins. Look at that. Easy claw. That stuff scares me, eh? Bit late at this point, but with his dexterity and removals and AV rolls, I peeked the stat screen on both players so that we can marvel at how hard Nuffle decided to fuck someone. Big spread and removals and AV. Okay. Alright, we can have a look at that. Cheers, Trill. Both teams lose a turn. A short half. Let's just skip this. Ooh, I think Mighty Blow. Dirty player. Oh, Guldo, he's still here. I remember I mangled this dude in Crusaders in our first match. I mangled 2 of them, and he fired one immediately. But he's kept Guldo because he's a dirty scoundrel. Let's see. We're gonna go to Necro turn 4. So let's skim through this a bit. All still here. Walks. Bodies. Necro turn 3. We're gonna go to turn 4. Oh! That Mr. Muffins! For the ball! He's got a spear there. Just some blocks and pushes and whatnot. Okay, Necro turn 4. What happened to him? Oh! It's nothing too big, but it's a big movement there, isn't there? So pushes this lineman out the way. Gets in here for an assist. Move this orc out the way. And Mr. Muffins. Boom! Look at that. Nice gap. And to eliminate him as a threat. Block. Oh, okay. He's there. Okay, that's alright. That's cool. So that was pretty standard, but it was, it worked out. Let's have a look here. Orc turn 4. That's what we're on, isn't it? Rodrigo, the replaceable. Where are you? Rodrigo. We're looking at Rodrigo here. Oh, double skull. Oh, reroll. Dark scruffy face. Is safe for now. But Rodrigo, the replaceable. Ooh! He flew. Missed next game. Regen failure. Oh. Grain Stroing. Couldn't quite regenerate it. So he'll have some tangled up balls next game. Echo turn 5. Echo turn 5. Blitz with the ball carrier. Re-rolled it. And he just moves up even more. Okay. Alright. So he's moved up there. Orc turn 5. What happens here? Oh. Got a 1 die here. So he dodged out with the blitzer to tag the BC. Trill, what's the BC? I'm a scrub and a noob and I don't know what that abbreviation is. Ball carrier. Ball carrier? Yeah. 1 dice. Nice. And he KOs them too. Good night, Mr. Muffins. We'll see you later. Maybe. Do we? I can't remember. Oh! Val! Is this Guado? Is that Guado? No, it's Mustard. Stun. I think he was scared for the rest of the match. Yeah. I think these two are out for the rest of the match. Yeah, I think you're right, if I remember correctly. Oh, good old armor breaks. Slow-mos. Alright, that was Orc 5. We're going to move to... Ooh. Interesting. Oh! Oh! Oh, he died! Oh, good night, Cell. Oh, he got appoed. He got appoed. Man, every time I watch these replays, even though like I watched it, I forget. That's why I have notes. And like appo is a bit of a like when you have an appo, it's great. Right? But when you're watching someone else's game, like oh, he's dead, and you get all hyped, and it's like oh nah, he's saved. Yeah, womp womp. But still, it was cool to see. It was cool to see. Well, the touchdown. Jack White. Orc turn 7. Orc turn 7. I think we're gonna watch a pretty standard play, but just unlucky with the roll. Is that what my note says? I know what my notes say, but I don't know what they mean. Because they're just like words. Just blah blah blah. Does he catch that? Is this Orc turn 7? There's only Orc turn 6. Let's skip to Orc turn 7. Ball's up here. Love the sound when it's your turn. Yeah. 3 turns to score. Yeah, I think he had a... I think I noted Orc turn 7 because he did the right plays to make it happen, but something... Here we go, Orc turn 7. So he's pushed over Scruffy McScruffface. He's got those dudes in position, knocked him down so that there's no intercept. That's right. Hand off. No one's in the way. Pass. Reroll. Inaccurate. That's alright. The ball's there. No? And he's down and screened, and they're all a bit far away, right? Like, what happens? Oh, okay. I guess he's in a position to recover. No reroll though. Yeah. Let's finish this half. Because I've forgotten what happened. You go for the ball? No, he doesn't. Well, I guess he doesn't want to potentially fail picking it up, so make the most of the rest of the team to use, and then in the meantime just screen all that off. Scruffy McScruffface is on the ground again. Let's... Oh, yeah, need it to move. I guess he wants Cell to pick it up and score because he's 3 points away from a level up. That must have been the plan. Fortunately, he didn't get it, and no reloads. Bark was a good one. Like this time. Mr. Muffin's debut game. Maybe he just needs a bit of time to warm up and get into groove of things. Or you can just have a nap. You can just have a nap. Now, I did make a note here of Orc turn 9. I think this was a big turn for Crusader. I think it was a big turn for Crusader. Orc 9, big turn, capital letters, 3 exclamation marks. You're a silly sausage. That pass was unnecessary. Let's read this. Anyone paying attention at home, the correct play was to move the Orc liner. Troll, I'm gonna move back a bit so I can understand this explanation. Where was he? We were on this turn. Here we go, right? We had 3 turns. For anyone paying attention at home, the correct play was to move the Orc liner, tagging the lone fleshy 2 squares south to make a screen and just hold onto the ball with the blitzer. The pass was unnecessary. So this turn here, right? The pass was unnecessary. Move the Orc liner, tagging the lone fleshy 2 squares south here. Set up a screen with the blitzer. This blitzer here, 2 turns. Put this one here. It was pretty much just the wolf at that point. Okay. Hand off there. And if this guy just... yeah, because he's got another turn and he's already so close. Move this guy over here. I get ya. And that way the flesh golem couldn't really do nothing. It was this dude. And he's surrounded by all those dudes. It would have been red dice, right? 3. Yeah, okay, I get you. Thanks, Uhuru. So, let's just get this here. This dude should have gone here. He should have held on to the ball. And even if he stood up to blitz, he would have been red dice because of him. And yeah. Greedy. Okay. Alright. Thank you for that, Trill. Appreciate it. Let's move. Let's clear the screen. I always forget to clear the screen sometimes. Where are we going to? Orc turn 9. Big turn in capital letters. Orc turn 9. Alright, let's watch this full turn. Have the blitz on 1 or 2 squares away. Don't leave him in contact for a blitz. Oh, okay. So, pinch nerve, miss next game. Regens. Okay. Reroll. Death to zombies. So we got the SPP for the casualty, but zombie did regenerate. Still SPP, right? Blitz. Flesh golem. But Stitch has got injured. There's 2 injuries this turn. Regen failed. They keep coming, don't matter. And then this journeyman zombie. Oh, okay. What do my notes say? Zombie. Oh, okay, yeah. Then the dirty player comes in. That was the journeyman zombie. Success. Injured. Badly hurt. Regen fails. Builder gets sent off, but it's alright, he's got Spice there as a backup. That was a lot of injuries in one turn. Is he a bribe? He had a bribe. He didn't use the bribe. Yeah. He had a bribe. He was not to use it. Huh. Strange, maybe he forgot. He did not get a chance to use the bribe. The bribe's there, right? That's a bribe. I don't know. Yeah, that was lots of injuries in one turn. Did he say that it bugged? No bribe. Maybe my replay screen is bugged. We had the bribe, but the game didn't allow him to use it. Anyway, we're gonna go to Orc turn 4. Oh, we're gonna go towards the end of the game. Okay. What happens here? It's just so Uhuru and the Dead Moon Knights are now severely outnumbered. 1, 2, 3. Captain Ginyu gets KO'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got 5 players left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A zombie, a fleshy, a werewolf, and 2 whites. Had the petty cash. Don't remember him using his own cash for that. Probably a kickoff event. Is there a kickoff event where only one of them gets a bribe? Oh, another KO. Evening up the player numbers. Still, that's a lot of necro off the pitch, isn't it? You see, Coach Uhuru and the Dead Moon Knights have done quite well to somewhat slow the strive, being severely outnumbered. Nice little 4-man screen here. Get the ref. I think I was just trying to even numbers at this point. Oh, stunned! That's it. But his orcs are in the way to capitalize on this gap here. There is no gap there. They're just in the way. So move there. We're gonna orc 14. Orc turn 14. Makes sense, being so many dudes down makes it impossible to score. Oh! Going for more fouls. Maybe he was saving the bribe for when he fouled with a unit that he needed to keep on the pitch. But a bribe's not guaranteed, it's like 50-50, right? 4 plus. Okay. Nice little 2-man screen there, still. He would have broken armor with the DP again, Porter's with the dirty player, yeah. And firm, little jab to the kidney. Makes him fall over. Is this Orc turn 14? No. Let's just skip this. Ball's moved over here. Yeah, there's not much being down that many players against these bullying orcs. Like four blitzers, 2 black orcs. A lino. Oh! Nice! Oh no! Guppy McScruffface. Oh, it fails. Fails a reroll. Let's see here. Let's trying to get him out of foul range. Trying to get him out of foul range, but as per my notes, he's all like, Is vinegar? Hold on. Pause for a sec. Oh no, it's the foul assists that need to be out of other tackle zones, so the fouler is allowed to be there. Okay. Failed the armor break. Dude's made of steel. Gives up a chance of a win here. So, Trill, if you're saying like he was on turn 14. If he scored then 2 turns to potentially win the game. The blitzer in contact with the white. Remove the assist from the white. So he was this lino here. Hang on, sorry, Trill. Think of it like a block. Okay. So these three are assisting the foul, and they're not in any tackle zones. This lino being here in contact with this blitzer here, does he get one less like foul assist thing, even though he's the one that's fouling? Like, would he have been better off to foul it from here or here or here? Is that right, Trill? If the white wasn't connected by the ReBBL blitzer, it would add 1 to the difficulty on the foul. Oh, okay, because he's right here. That's if that blitzer wasn't there. Otherwise, he should have done it from on these sides. This was super annoying. Oh, 1 dice reroll. Skull. Because the white was connected by the minor blitzer, it didn't make a difference. I see, but if he wasn't there, I get you. Okay. Thanks, Trill. Appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. What's he doing here? So he's gonna delay this game. He's gonna go for a draw. Yeah. Eco turn 15, single die once power gets a push, rerolled, and then you got a skull. Okay. And another foul attempt. Stunned. Ooh! Cheeky red dice. Just a push. Turn 15. The desperation. Couldn't mighty blow margin boot, but that's alright. Oh, gets out of there. Oh. Blitz, 1 dice. Oh! Push, reroll, skull. That's what I said before. But I was on the wrong note. What's your question from before? You started to give up on the trying to 2-1 to foul a wolf a bunch. Agree? I see. Alright. Yeah, because I guess in another situation, like sometimes you might settle for the draw, because if you draw it 1-1 and then you kick off to the Necro, they'll have like 2 or 3 turns to score if you don't get it back. But as we know, he was somewhat outnumbered-ish. Yeah, so he could have bashed and recovered that ball and score with those 2-3 turns left, right? That's okay. Thanks again, Trill. Really appreciate you being here. I'm learning. Is Ralph Wiggin. Good night, Barry. And he scores. I think I would have tried for the win. Yeah, especially considering quite a few Necro were injured and yeah, they were KO'd. I think they wake up here, don't they? They all wake up here, but it's too late. The last 2. His didn't wake up. And he had that dude sub here. Let's see, hang on. Pause for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Edgy 3. Only 1 big dude, and he's still got 4 blitzers, 3 linos, and 2 blackhawks. Yeah. Can't fault him for just going for the draw though. It's better for your standing than a loss. Being down flesh golem's a big deal too. Could have gone either way, right? I mean, like as we saw in this turn, all of Uhuru's KO dudes woke up and his orcs didn't. So the numbers wise, it's kind of evened out, I guess. Stat line wise, I'm not too sure. 3 zombies, 3 linos, 3 blitzers and 2 blackhawks versus 2 wolves, 2 whites and a flesh goalie. Wolves can make a hell of a run for it with the handoff though, yeah. Yeah, STs you a ton. Also, I forgot about the ball here. Last turn of the match. We'll just finish it off since I can't skip it anyway. Don't write anything? We'll wake up but too late. Try and maximize those I think there's an armor break. Wasn't a casualty, but it's still an armor break. Missed the start. That's alright, Goring. I'll upload this on YouTube and Facebook afterwards. We're only on the end of match 3, so we still got 2 matches to go. What did you miss? You missed your Celestialmancers versus Skavenblight Zephers, and then Kiss the Left versus the DigiPocketMons. You missed a great leap game. Tactics. Very naive, Pinolicious lizard coach. I caught the end of the game with Crusaders stream. Truly, we were confused as to what you were doing. For some reason I thought I had the goal. Or not putting in the necessary work, unfortunately. Let's have a look at those stats. What were we talking about before, Trill? What we were looking for these in-game stats? AV difference in blocks and casualties and armor breaks, right? Check the dice rolls. I watched your game already and I saw mine, so that's okay then. I'll shot Goran. Quite a few level ups. I'll put an SPP there. Anyway, dice rolls. What are we looking for? Casualties? Armor. This one here, armor. Is this like successfully protecting your players, right? It's not breaking armor, it's protecting your own team's armor. The 58%, Dead Moon Knight. My armor failing there. This one here. This you want this to be higher, right? That's the roll immediately after the power dice. Okay. So if you look at Crusader's dice rolls, he successfully had more protected armor rolls. If you fail armor, you roll an injury for stun KO Kaz. This is like 2 for orcs. Because orcs have like fairly high, right? 68% is not really that good, is it? Well, you had claw though. That claw is scary, man. Wolverine claws. Success 5-4. I keep forgetting that you have to add them all up as a total. 5 plus 4 is 9, therefore 55%. Succeeded. Okay, but this is below average both ways. Interesting. Yeah, there's a few players off the pitch during that match. Interesting. Regen. Only 1 regeneration. But was it an important one? It was a zombie, wasn't it? He doesn't have to miss the next game. Got all the GFIs. Okay. Alright. Injury dice was super high and regen not putting in the work. 25%. Oh, let's have a look at the regen. 25% regen is like my CC on Necro team regen. Okay. Okie dokes. What's our next game? Ooh, the Rat Pack versus League of Argon. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna get a glass of water. I will be right back. I'm gonna put on a 60-minute ad, but I will be right back. 1 moment, caller. Hello again. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. Why is that timer still on? Let me just turn off that timer. I'm not in the middle of a league match right now. 1 moment. That button. Turn that off for now. Here, go there, go back everywhere. This button. Alright. Okay, let's have a look here. Get ready for me to be told he's back. I was pretty solid when I 1 out of 36 just before I was able to run away with the ball, and then the Skaven looked like they were going to win. Match 4. The Rat Pack versus League of Argon. Here we go. Here we go. Other Skaven team versus the humans. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've got a few notes here. So, kicking off to the humans. Cheeto Bandito, Coach Cards. Let's see. What's the top event? Oh, yeah. Who moves in there? Mittens. Kratos. I like human... human catches with mittens. I love it. Let's see. We're gonna skip a bit. Let's see. Just moves the ball, right? Moves the ball. This. What's this? Alignment with block. Cool. Throw with strong arm. Whatever. Oh, okay. So he's moved the ball here. He's already based him with the gutter runner. Now, Cheeto Bandito and his rat pack, they got gutter runners with block and blodge even. Scary. I think I'm facing this team next week. I'm scared. Seeing these Skavens do some crazy things. I was very sad that he didn't open with a glorious overblock of victory. I didn't realize it was the catcher until after the fact. Oh, because you could have one dice block, right? Would have blitzed it with the gutter, yeah. That's oh. Slow-mo. Oh, okay. How many rules do you have? Just 3? Interesting. Human turn 2. This is what why did I know this? Bonehead. Oh, okay. Nothing major. He just gets away, doesn't he? Yeah, he gets away and he moves the ball over here. Alright, okay. Skaven turn 2. We don't have to watch it, but we can see a Skaven. So, it's like you, I think, at the start of your turn, is this the only dude that falls down? No, you managed to move the entirety of all these rats over here. I do want to see this. I want to see how you did this. 1 dodge, 2 dodge, 3 dodge, 4 dodge. You moved like 4 rats and just dodged through everything to make this column around this ball carrier. Oh, this is crack up. Everything was 2+. It's still funny to see. Spectacular. Goodness gracious. You just keep dodging till the reload's used up. Guess that's dodge for you, right? That's why I tackle. I need to get some tackle. I need to get everything on my lizards. We'll worry about that later. I thought that was pretty nifty. I just love seeing, well, as long as it's not against me, I just love to see a whole bunch of dodges go through everything. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. 8 gutter runners getting Chaos Cup flashbacks. Oh jeez. I can only imagine the horror. What are we on here? Skaven turn 3. Okay, so he couldn't get through that, and his ogre's fallen down. And Skaven turn 3 I put here, loosens ball, fails the pickup though. Okay. So you knock Kratos over. The ball's loose. I'm assuming one of these gutter runners goes to pick it up. Okay, this one, narrowly porpoise. Try my best to kill something and narrowly failed. That's alright. Fail, scramble, that's okay. Alright. Humans turn 4. He fails the pickup. Okay, cool. Failed to pick up, the ball's over there. Skaven 5. Oh! More dodges. This Skaven team got the bye against me, so I don't play them for a while. Maybe the Orcs will kill some. I did watch, I think, that's basically the game, we can only hope. I do recall, was it week 2? Where you had the rat ogre and he died? That was kind of sad. And amusing and sad. It was like 5 out of 6, wasn't he? 5/6 star player points. He was ready. He was ready. But it's look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Dodge, dodge. Dodge. Pick up. More dodge. And then it's like, I don't need this ball. Let's chuck it over there. I don't need it. We just throw it over there. Dead Rat Ogre week 1, both drowning against the fanatic. Oh yeah. Both down. All those fanatics are scary, man. Floppy Gobby, that team, eh? That's oh jeez. Week 2 either, my first game this season. Ah yeah. Now, Trill, when you were playing this match, was Cards communicating with you? Because I played him last week. He didn't take it very well. Not like he was losing badly. In fact, we drew that game. But yeah, similar to me, just making a few new player mistakes. But hey, we learn from that, right? He talked in the game, yeah, he wasn't super salty that I remember though. Oh yeah. He was salty in the first few turns, but then when I made some questionable decisions that worked out in his favor, he felt much better. Oh, now the dodge KO'd. You only drew because you literally threw the ball at him. Yeah. I wanted a saw to score. That's my motto. Score with the saw. We're just having fun. That's alright. Not like my money's on the line or my life's in danger. Or is it? Where are we at? Human turn 6. What notes have I got here? Oh, okay. So let's have a look here. He picks it. Oh wait. We're too far. We went too far. What the hell? Here we go. He passes it because he's only got a few turns left. Pass successful. Catch failed. He wanted to move it up as quickly as he can to get to the last remaining turns. No reroll game. Explains the koi game. I'll tell you a story about this koi after this. I mean, there's not really much of a story. It's just me being a fan of Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. But I bought it on a whim because it's cool. Oh my gosh! What was that? Oh my goodness! Dodge, dodge, dodge! Oh my gosh! These rats! This push was a mistake, by the way. Which push? I missed it. Wait, did I think I wrote something about that, didn't I? More... This is my note for Skaven turn 6. More gutter runner bullshit. Dodges, pick up, pass. The one on the block to southwest of the ogre. Okay. This one. Oh, okay. Oakley, Dokley. What happens here? Where are we up to? Human turn 7. No notes for this, so we skip this. Skaven turn 7. Skaven turn 7. Column of assists. Blitz push, dodge, DFI touchdown. Ah, yeah. There's a column of assists. Here we go. Just did that one? Oh my god. Oh man, those dodges still make me giggle. I love it. So he didn't get the POW, but he got a push, and it was enough for a somewhat safe dodge out. GFI, GFI. Was it 2 GFIs? Doesn't matter. He's got the touchdown. Karate kick. Master Splinter scores a touchdown. And look, all the other rats wake up. So many gutter runners. Jeez Louise. Alright, where we at? Human turn 8. Kickoff event. Oh. This is Card's specialty. I've noticed this since I played him. Now, in saying that, I do these decisions as well. So, you know, I'm not having to go at you, Cards. I just know how you think, because I think the same way when I play this game. So he gets a reroll from the kickoff event, gets a bonehead, decides to reroll the bonehead, gets hit by Loner. Sure, it's the last turn of the half and it was a free reroll anyway, but whatevs. That's a Coach Pino move right there, let me tell you that. Croc's bonehead, right? Anyway, he does, essentially he picks it up, goes for a 1 SPP pass and he fails it. That's the end of the humans. It's turn 8, so chance at Ogre SPP. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it's just that I've seen it a few times. Yeah, I've seen it enough for me to stop doing it myself, to be honest. Unless I'm like really desperate, or it's like, I guess yeah, like that situation last turn, it was free anyway, and what is, right? You should have set up a 3-die, but it is what it is. That's what I need to. I keep forgetting about those 3-die setups. Thank you, Trill. I will do my best to remember those. I'll probably forget, but then one moment I'll be like, oh, Trill, he drilled into my head 3 dice blocks. Let's set this up. No, don't. Not against. Not an hour match, right? Oh, crack up. Anyway, on that last turn intensive foul, blah blah. Skaven turn 10. You get the ball, don't you? You get the ball here. Every time you blitz a strength 2-piece without making it a 3-die, I was like, no, I'm sorry, Goran. I'll do better as a fellow lizard coach. I'll do better. Maybe one day I'll get that dream ball-carrying Saurus with Agi 2 and sure hands. Agi 3 and sure hands. Oh my goodness. What's the setup here? I'm always anticipating something good when I see these gutter runners deep. Ah, just that alone is enough of a gap, eh? That's all gutter runners need. Gutter runners and elves. Edgy full bullshit. Is he making another gap? Does he use the blitz? Does he make a gap here? For this guy? Oh, we just protect it, don't we? Yeah, okay, alright. But we're gonna skip this. Okay, so by moving here, Cards has shifted the majority of his team to this side. This is a gutter runner. He's based all those, okay. We're gonna go to Skaven turn 8. Oh, good night, Samuel L. Jaguar. I don't think I blitzed this turn, and here's where it all went wrong. Did it go wrong? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I've got a note here for Skaven turn 10. Alright, let's see what happens in Skaven turn 10. Watch the whole turn. GFI. Ooh. Guards. Taking those wrists there. Oh, okay. Huh. Squeeze that, dude. Assist for the 2-die. Gets the POW. Oh. Gets in that one dude. 2 dice. Oh, block. Oh my gosh. Man, those blodge runners, eh? Oof. Double 1. Loses the ball. That was my note, double 1. Now here, he attempts to pick it up. Attempts to pick it up, reroll, fail, ball's over there. Skaven 11. Skaven 11. KO, okay. And then Skaven 11 attempt to pick it up, but fails, but it scatters into alignment. And then Human 11. Let's have a quick look here. Let's see this play out. Finally snaked. In retrospect, I should have taken the longer route and screened the free gutter. I wanted to score that turn though. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make the play and just hope for the best, right? Well, really, you should. Really, the correct thing to do is, yeah, do the safest, minimal risk play. That's boring, man. You gotta pick up with the saw, score with the saw, pick up with the crocs, score with the crocs. Those big boy touchdowns. That's what you want. That's how you play this game. Big boy touchdowns, ridiculous pass plays. You got the ball. Look at that. You got the ball. What's this? H11. And then gets the catch. Makes a loose-ish cage. How does he cage this dude? He puts this guy here and he puts that one over there. And then he got pushed around anyway into this nice little condensed situation here. This was an infuriating half. Do I have a note for this? Skaven turn. Let's go to Skaven 13. Oh yeah, okay. Tell me about this turn. Skaven turn 13. Let's see. Hang on. So where's the ball now? The ball hasn't moved. It's still there. He's blitzing. Lodge? No, he gets a power. Okay, cool. So hold on. I want to see the start of this. I want to see the start of the Skaven 13. Since you're here, you can fill me in. Okay. Ball carrier is here by himself, unprotected. AFI. AFI. 2 rerolls there. Safe. Gets away from him. Dodges. Dodge. Now here. So you get a push. Reroll to a push. You follow. Miss the dodge. You were trying to move here. Well, you're moving. You followed and then move here. Were you wanting to stay and then move there? Or move somewhere else completely? Was that a mistake? I wasn't quite sure. I can only assume. I can see why this half was infuriating for me. I hadn't used the dodge reroll yet. What's the 3+? I hadn't used the dodge reroll yet, but if you had just pushed and stayed, you could have moved without having to dodge? I don't know. Once again, hindsight, right? Hindsight's a bitch. At the time, I mean, I do that too. Hindsight's a bitch. What have I got here? We're on Human 13. Oh. I think it was a GFI issue. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. I didn't count those. It was quite a bit of a movement, hey? And we moved through that piece there. A 3+ with real is a 1 out of 9 failure chance. GFI is 1 out of 6. Good point, Goran. I like the maths. odds. You always want the odds in your favor, right? Even you aren't going to team up. I already used the reroll on the blitz. Yeah. Okay, so cards has gotten the ball ever so closer to that end zone. What do we want? Skaven 14. Ah. Skaven 14. Blitz. Dodges out. 1 dice. Oh, and block. Oh. Lodge runner. Fantastic. DFI. DFI. Picks it up. Now, what did I write? What else did I write? Skaven 14 fails the dodge and gets KO'd for it. Oh, more double ones. That sucks. After the ridiculous display you had earlier, now you're getting all these double 1 dodges on your gutter runners. Yeah, I need another 2+ dodge again. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Block is, yeah, man. When you watch a lot of these replays, it just highlights how good block is, eh? It's ridiculous. No sympathy for gutter runners. Oh, dead. Look at that, protected. Dead block. I didn't even see this guy here. It was so small behind that ogre. And now he really disappeared off the pitch, KO'd. We're on turn 14 for humans. Ooh. He's dead. Speaking of no sympathy for gutter runners, he's dead. He's dead. Now, is this an Apo? Could you have used an Apo? A gutter runner's cheap because he was 0. He was fresh, right? No star player point. Wait, no. I'm looking at cards. Is this an Apo? That's an Apo, right? What happened there? Saving it for one of your higher level gutter runners just in case. Dodge. Now, where are we up to? We're on Skaven turn 15. Are we going to finish this game? Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice you picked up the ball. Blitzen is free. All the humans are here. There's only one human here, an ogre here. Can you reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G5, G. No, he can't. He's on the ground. He's got to get out of that. He's too far. That's... Turn 15 though. Had a hold of him before. Oh, there's that dude. Oh well. Oh, he's injured. What happens here? Setting up. There's a setup here, doesn't he? Because even though he's got this in next turn, so he's in a. He plays this turn right. He's in a position to. Oh. Let's have a look. Double powered. Based all that up. Oh, that's right. Fails the dodge because he's not a gutter runner. Rerolls, but he's not a gutter runner. And so he's on the ground. Oh. Why'd he dodge? Yeah, you're right. Why did he dodge? He had all 3 there. And 2 of them have block. All he needed to do, that's a lineman as well. Did he want the catcher there? If he wanted the catcher to move, he could have just hit with the lineman and then use this lineman to set up a screen, right? He said he missed the rat. He didn't see the rat. Let's have a look. Which view? He would have been on the other side view, right? He would have been on this. Missed the rat. Oh well, whatever. I mean, I spent a whole game forgetting that frickin' Blitzer, that Kislov Blitzer had diving tackle. I think I missed that like 3 or 4 times. It's human dodges. So let's just flick the view back because we were used to that one. Well, this last turn each. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's finish this off. See, even though this is a replay, I missed the fact that, yeah, that he attempted to dodge, and I totally missed the fact that those two were free to even tackle. So if he says he missed that, I missed it too. And I'm not even playing. Just notice the bribe glitch is still there. Ah, sounds like a replay glitch. Especially against because of the blitzers and line will look the same. Yeah. Well, the blitzers have the woolly fur jacket. So on his last turn, oh yeah, he goes for the pass but fails. 4+, 50-50. And so the Rat Pack takes that 1-0. And who have we got here? Oh, Audrey Hedgehog gets a level up. Ball position, chaos inflicted, injuries inflicted. Oh, there's that death from the gutter runner. Oh, excuse me. Not much SPP. 50-50 saves my ass. I took guard, by the way. Oh. Ooh. Who knows what would have happened with a reroll. Yeah. True. Let's have a look. So the Rat Pack, 43%. Armors, I mean they're low armor, right? Rats are low armor. Dodges, 83. Whew. 90% injury. That means you were... What does this number mean? 19 out of 21. 43% is still bad for only one mighty blow. 90% injury though. Injury is removal. Just does that include KOs? Only getting stunned. So any removals as opposed to casualty KO. KO and KS both fails. Oh, so if it's just a stun, like it's considered a success. Is that right? Injury rolls were really good for me. 20%. Ah, thanks Trill. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, some catches. 75. That was only 4 pass attempts. 75. Okay. Casualty 50%. All right, all right. Let's have a look at cards. Catch. No, they're not. Yeah, they're not elves. Dodge. The one at the end, the important one. Armors. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Lots of scatters. Pass, injuries. There's only 3. I mean, rats. No rat ogre. Do you have any storm vermin? You have storm vermin on your team, right? Blitzers, the rat blitzers. Donors. You rolled pretty well on everything. Well behaved ogre. Yeah. That's pretty good. And when it boneheaded, I think one time was at the end of that first half, right, where it was whatevs. Reroll those loners. Alright, we're gonna go to the last game. Oh, my favorite team to watch, a sloppy Gobby. Caster's Curse versus a sloppy Gobby. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I love watching this team because dangerous. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. That's alright. Find it here. Find it here. You don't expect it to pass. Tunty murder. And also, in this particular game, he had some inducement money. He had some.
Daddy,
Whoa!
Daddy.
Give me a fright. What's up?
Go wait till I said part. We got dinosaur.
High five! I like that. Alright, thanks. Got a new dinosaur. Tell me all about it later.
A white one.
It's a white one
Eyes.
with red eyes. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. That's cool. Show me later, okay? High five again. Thanks, Manny. Alright, here we go. I play these week 9. Who knows how much inducements they will get. Have some tackle. Oh yes, look at. If I push escape, will it show the star player inducements? I'll just leave it alone. So you can see who gets. You need tackle if you get block frenzy. Oh, look at that guy! Here we go. Well, this bad boy. This guy. Oh, he's green. Really green. True goblin. Always 3 die if it's still good. Oh, okay. So, look at these goblins. He's got fungus, and he's got bomber dribble snot, and he's already got Jabber the Stabber there, and ketamine. How many bribes does he have? 2 bribes. That is a glitch. He's got 2 bribes. I would tend to saying that tackle is good still, yeah. Tackle's still good for forcing dodge reroll road. So Stowski's set up here. He puts the bomber on the subs there. I guess he wants that for later. So he's got the chainsaw and the 2 fanatics. Now this is funny. Some randomly selected players are stunned. And he's stunned, but he's stunty, and therefore he got KO'd, and he's out. And he's still got fungus and Jabber the Stabber, but he's only got 2 bribes. So this happened to you, didn't it? It happened to you when you had you managed to induce fungus, and right at the start of the match he got sent off, didn't he? Oh, that was funny to watch. Wasn't that the same game where the Rat Ogre died? Or was that a different game? Sounded like a very unlucky game. But I'm pretty sure you still won the game anyway, I think. Anyway, we got to get through this because it's getting late and my wife is giving me the evils. Anyway, oh, goes for the foul, gets sent off. Different game. Fungus into self-removal. Both down into self-removal. That's right. Didn't even break armor on the other guy, I think. Yeah, but it was like on the first turn, right? I think we're gonna switch over into ASMR mode. Anyway, let's get through this. Let's see. So Surge gets. We're gonna go to the next turn. So the ball is still there. He's got the ball. He's picked up the ball, but not much happened. He's sent off. He's fouled off. He's been knocked out. Let's see. Dark Elf turn 2 gets ball off Goblin Carrier. GF. Oh, okay. There's an injury here. Who gets injured? He gets injured. Let's watch this injury. Sorry, not sorry. It's ASMR time. I have to be quiet. It's late here. It's 11 PM in New Zealand. ReBBL. Injury. He's out. Oh, that was 2 GFIs to get that blitz. But he picks up the ball. Let's go to... Ooh. Let's go to Goblin turn 3. Is this Goblin turn 3? Yes. Because if we look at... who was it? Watch this. Watch these two here. These two. Does it happen now? the level ups on this Dark Elf team. Oh yeah, let's have a look at that. Guard. What's that? Agi 5. Far out. Agi 5 and Mighty Blow. Oh! Good night, Konoha. He's dead. Like dead. He's out. He's gone. Let's have a quick look at him. Oh, he's fresh. Zero SPP. Alright, let me finish this. I'll finish this real quick and I'll go to bed, okay? Alright. Good night. Bye. Oh, gotta finish this game. And we still gotta go quickly have a look at the teams before the start of the next week. Doesn't matter. Konoha, the worst card. 2 doubles in a stat. That's redonkulous, eh? Redonkulous. Anyway, let's try and breeze through this. So Konoha gets killed. Goblin turn 4. Wait, that's his end zone, eh? He can score here. He's that close. Oh, hang on, 1 moment. Continuing on, here we go. Alright, let's see. I might have to close my door soon. I might have to turn the ASMR up because it's late. Goblin turn 4. Oh, there he is, Jabba the Stabber 2.0. Oh, Chipotle, get out of here. Konoha's the worst guy in diving tackle though. Oh, I see, okay. I think here I blitz the Gobbo away and score rather than blocking. Couldn't hear blitz and screened off. We're gonna blitz through these turns, eh? Dark Elf turn 4. Good block sequence. Oh, okay. Yeah, this diving tackle is dangerous, right? So what does he do here? See? I just had like a game of diving tackle, like already this guy has it. It's right here showing and I already forgot about it. I'm not even playing. So he eliminates that diving tackle threat and he gets a touchdown here. I'm gonna move the circle. Yeah, we get it. Really well streamed despite being on a range working. Can't really stream hard against Stamping. Yeah, right, it's like got this through everything. The fanatic wakes up but fails the bribe. Fungus gets sent off and it's just the bomber and chainsaw for the rest of this half. But yeah, he wakes up but bribe fails. He gets sent off anyway. Bribe accepted. But then Fungus is sent off, so he's only got yeah, the bribe was for Jabba and now he puts in Bomber and he's lost both fanatics there. Obligatory touchdown dad. Pad them stats. All about the numbers, baby. No secret weapons next half, that is right. It's pretty crazy next half, but let's quickly blitz through this. D5, oh, okay. Dark Elf turn 5. So, ball's over there. I try to watch this. He doesn't really... I think... Okay. With the bomber, he throws a bomb here, and these two just get knocked down, I think? Yeah, just knocked down. That's from that. But anyway, we want to watch this Dark Elf turn 5. Brutal start, just BLs. What does he do here? Dark Elf turn 5. Oh, watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. This guy. Meanie 2.0. Oh, that's an injury. My boys are running around the room. Now look at this. Look at this injury box here. We're just gonna keep an eye on this as this match progresses. But Bomber's much better against like orcs and elves. Anything you can cage up. Okay. Let's have a look here. We wanna blitz through these kids are wanting me to go to bed. D6, Dark Elf 6. Dark Elf 6. Oh, no, that's not right. Oh, yeah, Dark Elf 6 is a quick turn. Only because he attempts to take out... Where is he? This one here. Okay, can you close the door or something? Because this is gonna... No, leave it open. Leave it open. Go to bed, please. Reroll. Push, reroll, double skulls. Almost only the most greed reroll, yeah. Oh well. You'll win some, you'll lose some, and you get KO'd. We're gonna go to Goblin turn 8. Goblin turn 8, where's the ball? The ball's over here, it's 1-0 to the elves. Last turn of the half for the goblins. We're going to go straight here. What happens here? Oh, okay. Just a good use of a reroll, I think. Kind of keeps these guys busy. Ooh. Triple dice. Oh, this is the troll. This troll's been dangerous all since the season end. What's he now? Level 3, level 2. But he's been racking up those casualties. Oh, GFI. Nah, that reroll. He gets it. He gets it. Yeah, if you guys tuning in, we're in late night ASMR mode because it's 11:15. If I get too quiet, let me know, because it means I just need to turn the game volume down, because I can't raise my voice any louder or I'll get in trouble. I would love to see a chainsaw foul. I love watching it. Everyone loves to see some fouls and injuries, eh? Oh, and just like that, he's got no more secret weapons. Gone. This box right here. What do I want? Anything happen in this turn? Okay. Not much. It's 9 elves versus 8 goblins. That's the numbers at the moment. That's what I wrote down. 9 elves versus 8 gobs. Surge gets the last turn. He goes for a 1 SPP pass, which is successful, and he looks to foul kisses the troll here because he's dangerous, but he only gets a stun out of it. And that's what happens this turn. There you go, see, just a stun. Successful pass, but just a stun on the foul. Well, this is looking similar turn for the goblins. Rock troll will have to carry. Looked like he was sitting up the one turn touchdown. Gave up on it. Oh, did you want to see that turn in full? Sorry. Pretty much he just scores he goes for a successful pass and a foul attempt, but just gets a stun on the foul attempt. That was it. Dark Elf turn 9. Another injury here. Have a look. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. Who's looking for? Robbo. Oh, there he is. Thank you, team. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. The injury box is getting full. Let's have a look here. We're going to go to Dark Elf turn 10. So yeah, his no secret weapons. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 gobbers and 2 trolls. We're gonna skip to this turn here. This one. Where are all the gold? Oh wait. No, sorry, that's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hiding there. And then 2 trolls. Make that 3 goblins. Another one to the injury box. He's got 5 on the pitch now. Let's have a look here. That was his diving tackle piece as well. So let's see. Goblin turn 10. What happens here? Goblin turn 10. Oh, the infamous. We missed it. Sorry. Goblin turn 10. Here we go. Good old kisses the troll. Was it a pass attempt here that failed? Get the pickup? Oh, he does too. And he dodges out of it. That's why the ball is loose. I've forgotten that very sunny was a thing multiple times. Oh! I didn't notice that either, troll. Cheers for the heads up. Dark Elf. So we're going to skip ahead to Dark Elf turn 12. Dark Elf turn 12 is when he manages to he blitzes this, and I think he re-rolls to get block there, and he gets to pick it up. He picks that up. Speaking of vanity passes, we're going to go to turn 14 for the Dark Elf. How many? He's got, yeah, still got just the 5. Oh, but he fails that. But what's the score at the moment? It's 1-1. It's 1-1. He's right here. Blitz. Block. This is ready to level up. I think he must have activated really stupid. That's it. Oh. Pass roll succeeds, but the catch roll fails. That's another turnover. That was turn 14. Oh, no rerolls left. Yeah, I think we're just going to watch. Oh, try to pass it. Always hungry fails. Success. We try to pass a teammate, but he fails that one. He's trying to stall out to minimize the line of sight hits, I guess. I'd have scored by now to avoid random bullshit like a throwing goblin mirror in my ball carrier. Which is what could have happened there, right? So turn 15, he's failed that pickup. So that was turn 14, a failed pass. Turn 15, a failed pickup. He's only got 1 turn left to win this. Also try and kill more goblins to make the one touchdown less likely, and to throw the ball in the ground. So Stotsky fails to get his goal to pick that up as well. Last turn, I actually legit forgot what happens. And I've stopped looking at my notes, so... 3 dice, blitz, it's just a push. Oh no! It's a 1. And that's it. So the last 3 turns, he attempted a pass, a pick up, and a pick up. right deep in on the side of the pitch, right? It's like, yeah. Stokesy wasn't going to pick that up, surrounded by elves. Elves, they don't roll ones. Alright, let's see. Let's have a quick look at it. It's gonna go straight to this. Oh, nice SPP. Was he MVP? No, he wasn't. He just had a lot. Nice. A completely deserved draw here. He should have turned 14, right? Instead of passing, just score. Oh well. Let's have a look here. Cast his curse. Oh. Not many dodge attempts. Only 5, but 40% success is not. That's not good, is it? For elves. Armor 63, pickup 66. That's funny. You only had 2 fails, but it was the 2 important ones at the end of that game. And same with the 1 pass fail. It was the one at the end, right there. Those 2 there. I think he was dodging into tackle zones with those. He mostly blitzed people free. Okay, I see. Injuries, cash, impact of the bomb. Impact of the bomb to success, as in like he got hit both times. Yeah. So that bomb only hit like 2. That one throw, that one bomb throw, and that 4 turns worth. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at Slobby Gobbies. Always hungry. Throw team out. That's a 1 throw attempt. 8 really stupid failures. 74. Is that good? That sounds good to me. What's this? Injury 36. He got a lot of injuries, didn't he? Worse than expected. Okay. Snack 100%. Oh, there's more. There's another page here. Chainsaw 80%. Only 1 fail. The bribe fail. He had 2 bribes. Assuming you always have a companion for a troll that's 2+. Nah, no Eaton. Okay. Alright. We're gonna spend the last 5-10 minutes just looking at the teams before we go into leading into week 5. Let's have a look here. Let me get my snipping tool up. Schedule. Oh, they've already played. Spoiler alert. Okay, that's alright. So let's have a look. So we got Kislov versus the other lizards, Celestialmancers. Skavenblight, Zephers versus Dead Moon Knight. DigiPocketMons, that's us, versus the Rat Pack. Crusaders, Orcs have already played Surge's Dark Elves, spoiler alert, right there. And Cards with the League of Argon, the Humans versus the Slow. That I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of. That's going to be deadly. I mean, he's playing his team, the Goblins, very deadly, but I don't know. Well, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard currently. How are we doing? 2 draws, 2 losses. Oh yeah. 1-1-2s, 1-2-2. See, you haven't lost a single match yet. You son of a seahorse. Even after losing that rat ogre, you're still up there, eh? Oh. Okay, we're gonna look at these teams real quick. Let's start with let's see how Kiss the left. 1240. Yeah, this blitzer right here. Blanc has 2 catches with dodge. Oh, he's got 2 wrestle linemen. And he's not far off getting 2 more level ups, 2 lineman level ups there with a pass here or even a touchdown or a touchdown there. My rats are ripped. Oh, that's fantastic. Gutter Runner's gonna die by the end of that season or I quit. We'll have a look at those Gutter Runners shortly. So, I think he's got the highest team value at the moment, doesn't he? 1240. Yeah, he does. It's okay. I'll finish this. Let's have a look at the Celestialmancers. 1240. Oh, they both have the highest TV. This is what I wish my Lizardman would look like. Look at that, he's got a level 3 Saurus. Block, Mighty Blow, he's ready to do some damage right there. Another block, Crocs with guard, and look at this. A wannabe Gutter Runner. And he's almost leveled up too. Man. I wish that's... I want my Lizardman to be in this position with blocks. I don't have blocks yet, eh? I don't have blocks. We'll look at mine later. So two highest there. Two highest TV in this div. They're up against each other. Then we got Skavenblight Zephers versus Dead Moon Knight. You have dodged the king of skills. Let's hope that dodge keeps me alive. So his thrower is out for this next game. So I'll have another lineman there. In the meantime, he's got a Mighty Blow Blitzer. Ooh, AG5 Gutter Runner. What's this? 2 heads. Add 1 to all dodge rolls the player makes. Wow. Wait, does that mean 2+ dodges will always succeed? That's what that means, right? 2+ dodges will always succeed. And AG5. Jeez. Oh man, we've got to kill these. They're not blodgers, but these two here, they're looking to just sneak and weasel their way through everything. Dodging into a tackle zone is 2+ with 2 heads. Oh, okay. I see. Still, that's still very annoying. That's 2 slippery devils right there. Who's he playing? Oh, playing you, Uhuru. What have you got? Let's have a look what you got. Dead Moon Knight. Jeez, AG5 really is something, isn't it? Oh, 1 is always a fail. Oh, 1 is always a fail. Okay. Suedo AG. Well, you've got good old scruffy face there with Block Claw Frenzy. Yeah, you've got your AG4 Ghoul back. And you've got some Barry White there. He's gonna assist with a guard. How far away? Oh, Jack White's almost got to level up. And you've got a couple of zombies there too that are looking to level up in this next game. Yeah, he must live. So, pass. Oh, they've only got 2 edgy. It'll have to be maybe a casualty. Casualties, those are MVPs, aren't they? Jack White, but that right there, tempting. You definitely want that. Kill those 2 Gutter Runners for us, eh? Alright, let's have a look at my team. My team versus the Rat Pack. I've only got 2. Got Crocs with guard and Triceratops. No blocks. Not yet anyway. Fingers crossed. Who can level? I got 3 potentially could score. And this skink, but I don't care about skinks. All I want to focus on is these big boys right here. I just want them to develop. You got a Crocs MVP, I was so jealous. Okay, he got guard out of that, so that'll help. But let's hope we can get some development out of these 3 bad boys. Salamence, Argon, and Greymon. Fingers crossed. Up against the Rat Pack. Vanitysaurus passing down. S3 die the non-blodge gutters. Ooh. Speaking of blodge gutters, oh, look at these 2. These 2 right here are gonna frustrate the crap out of me. I just know it. And then can't ignore this thrower as well. S3 the Blodge Gut is best way to get SPP. Good point, good point. Alright, alright. I'm gonna focus all my energies. Win or lose, we're gonna level up those swords, aren't we? Okay. Crusader and Surge played their game, so we'll look at their teams last. Let's just have a look at Cards in his League of Argon, and then Sloppy Gobby. So how's Cards doing? Oh, he's filling the team with blocks. Catcher's got block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than half his team have block. Interesting, interesting. Make sure you take the both downs when you get the chance. It guarantees SPP. Oh, you're being... I know what you're doing there, Trill. I know what you're doing. Sneaky. For a second there, I was like, oh, thanks for the tip, but oh, I know what you're doing. I'll still keep it in mind though. Alright, Cards and his humans. Is he gonna go all block? That'll be an interesting team. All block. He can pull that off. He could. This could level up. This could level up. Add more block. Why not? And how are the Sloppy Gobbies? So what's 1130, 1020 TV? How much? What can he get? Bribes? Oh, that's right. Kisses the Troll leveled up even further after that last game, and now he's even got guard. Ooh, 2 diving tackle goblins now. 2 diving tackle goblins and a dirty player. Someone's got to kill Kisses. Yeah, I have a... This troll is gonna... That's right, let's have a look at statistics here. Look at this. Casualties inflicted 8. So his entire development has been purely from beating people up. Not surprising, I mean that's how you get it, but how many weeks are we're four games in? That's like a casualty per game. 2 casualties per game. Holy moly. That troll is dangerous. Let's have a quick look at Crusader and his orcs. Haven't changed much from what I remember, but this blitzer's got tackle now. 2 mighty blows. It looks like he's developing his blitzers. 2 black orcs here that are almost ready to level up, and he's left Guldo there to be a dirty player since I mangled his movement allowance. That's what you get. But his lineman ready to level up there. Yeah. Always having an extra there, just foul and get, foul and get out. That's alright. Doesn't need the movement if you're just there to foul. It's a pity they can't get SPV from a chainsaw block. He said he wants to give Freeze a tackle too. No guard might struggle. Can these linemen get guard on a single level up dice roll? Would that help? He only gets 3 in the game, right? 4 Black Orcs, 4 Blitzers, that's only 3 linemen. With 3 line of scrimmage linemen. Linemen have general and normals. Ah, so no strength, okay. Well, I think he just has dodgy teams left. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If he's all dodgy teams, just get tackle, right? And let's have a look at Surge's Dark Elves. He's been up and down with these. I think he said this, he hasn't really played an Agi team before. But he's got guard here. He's got Agi 5 Blitzer of all things. A level 3 Blitzer with Mighty Blow and tackle. What's this on the runner? Pass. Oh, interesting. Okay. Pass. Oh. Just some injured linemen. Oh, a low -1 strength lineman. Liners have general enormous. Hate this team. Pass stacks with dump off. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Was not aware. Okay. Anyway, Anyway, I have overstayed my wife pass. I'm gonna have to go now. I look forward to all these week 5 matches. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll edit out all the slow bits and upload this to YouTube and Facebook sometime during this weekend. But for now, you all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Good luck with your week 5 matches, and yeah, peace out. Take care. Big Papa Pino, holla if you hear me.